Well, I just used the validator to check the HTML on it, and it appears to be valid. And my lines, according to the tabs that I'm using, go back up here to the post section. So it is valid, but my editor is just being funky with it. So I decided to create a comment at the end of the section there, just to say this is the end of the post section, and that just to make it official. And now I need to make a section for my controls. So I'm going to call it the controls class, and I am going to end that there. But my controls class will only show the content that resides within if my PHP says, yes, you are in. So I'm going to say if $_session, come on, do this for me. Oh well. Session is in, and I'm going to convert it to an int. Oh, and just a tidbit of information, if you try doing this type of syntax inside of Java, it's not safe because if statements do not convert, even if it's a 1 in an integer, it does not convert to a boolean, meaning true and false, to test with. So if you're just trying this in Java, it's not going to work out. Just letting you know, because I learned that the other day. Now, I am going to say that I should be able to print out my contents. And there we go. I'm just going to put this here. So I'm going to put my contents right in between these two things. So I'm going to say hello. You may, and I'm going to make an unordered list items. I'm going to say the first one is post. I'm just going to make an A tag so I can eventually put a link into it. So I'm going to make another one. Let's see here. One other thing I could do is I could log out. And the last thing I can do for now, well, I really can't do much else for the current moment. So I'm just going to end the list there. And this list should only show up if I am logged in. So let's see here by refreshing. Now you see that this does show up, but let's see here. The next thing I need to do is make a logout. Simple enough, right? So I can just go here, make a new file titled logout. I can go here and include the connects.php, and then I can say session destroy. Then I can say header, and I can relocate back to the blog.php after logging out. And now I need to go to my blog.php and actually link up this logout link. So I'm going to say logout.php and save. Oh, I'm sorry for those who are viewing on a small screen. I forgot to zoom into my code. I am terribly sorry for that. So this is what I'm doing for my logout.php. I'm destroying the session, and I have to include because I have to start the session again before I can actually have a handle to destroy it. Then I relocate back to the blog. So now that I have a link for the logout, let me try it out by refreshing. I'm going to zoom in here. As you can see, I have this link here. So I try clicking on it. It seems to go there, but not do anything. So let's try going back. And it seems that it did log us out, but it just failed to relocate us. Oh, that's right. Location. That's what the problem was. I did not say to actually I did not tell the header the correct information. So the next thing I can do here is I can put an else statement and just say you may log in through here, through this, and I'm going to end that, and I'm going to put in a link, and I'm going to close my A tag, and while I'm inside this text here, it doesn't have the automatic detection for HTML things. So I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to put in my information once more, and it should be password. I don't know if that's the default or not that I do have saved on here, but I'm going to retype it in every time. So I'm going to log in, and as you can see, I now have the section saying I may post or log out. Now post, that will be in the next tutorial. It will also have included a visual HTML editor in the page, which I think is pretty cool for those who want to use advanced styling without having to go into all the special coding into it. So eventually this will be created into an HTML post, not just a raw text post. So now what I do know is that I am logged in. I can log out, and as you see, the changes were instantaneous with it. So there's nothing truly special in this tutorial, but it's just setting another foundation on which we can do more advanced works with it. So that's the essence of this tutorial. This is ClopOp321. You may visit it, my tutorial site, to see the sources. I'm sorry again for those who are viewing on a smaller resolution. You may see the sources as I'm talking about them at ClopOp321.com/PHP-tutorials. You may also visit my YouTube channel at youtube.com/ClopOp321. This is where my videos are posted. You may also subscribe there. And I now have 60 subscribers. Thank you all. And just another notice, on my main site here for my tutorials, you may go to the subscribe page and be entered into my newsletter, in which you'll be notified whenever I create a new post, and you will get the main headline of it, just so you can see what you want to see in full if you go to the link that it provides. And this is ClopOp321 signing off.